tonight could give us a picture of where the... And it's the Warriors to start out. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got James Wiseman. Terry Rozier is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Smith. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Poole. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
And it's Bol Bol with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Here's Rozier. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Mathurin against Poole. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound. Miami. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Curry with a steal. Poole finds Bol. There's the 3. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Bol.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Out to the right wing. Smith passes to Winslow. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 5 now.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The kick out to Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
Now Rozier to the middle. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Carter. Great D that time from Halliburton. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Saddiq Bey out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Aaron Nesmith, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Zubats, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Here's Halliburton. the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And using that momentum to his advantage. Even when Halliburton gets knocked around, he pushes through it well.
1:16 left in the first half. Here's Shannon. He buries it from 3. Shannon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Nesmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Jones. Edwards comes in for Nesmith. And it's Curry in for Poole. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rozier from outside. They get it back. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Rozier against Curry. Shoots over Rozier. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Winslow. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Winslow missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Curry with it. No made baskets yet. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
This replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Taking a look at how the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jabari Smith. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Wiseman, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. Shot clock at 3. Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 5. Strong drive by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Outside Mathurin. Smith. Shoots over Zubac. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Mathurin.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Poole from long range. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Heat trail by 5. Mathurin passes to Smith. Back to Mathurin. Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Poole shot is off. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rozier outside. Back to Smith. And it's Bol with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rozier against Curry. And he lobs it up top. And it's Wiseman missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Edwards. Ivica Zubac out there with Bol. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Poole in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Rozier outside. Wiseman in the high post. Smith against Zubac. Smith inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. Missing both free throws. The Warriors lead by 8. Curry passes to Poole. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Mathurin, a screen on Curry. Here's Wiseman. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
They couldn't have asked for a better big target. Wiseman, wow.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Curry passes to Bol. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Rozier.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Poole up top. He's covered by Mathurin. Lets it go from 11. And the Warriors miss again.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Smith passes to Winslow. 4-3. And so the Warriors take the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll